Alexis McAllister explains why he has struggled to reach the same heights he has reached in previous seasons. And here's what he said. Many things changed. As I said, new players came in to replace the ones who left. Changed too many things, but I prefer to keep that to myself. Listen, I'm a huge fan of Alexis McAllister, but I'll be quite honest, he's been miles off it this season. There could be a couple external factors to why he hasn't been able to replicate the same heights he's reached in previous seasons. We saw Luis Diaz and Darwin Nunez leave the club. He was very close to those two. Without those two, he could be a little bit lonely. I don't know. He also became a father over the summer. Maybe he's not getting enough sleep. I don't know. The truth of the matter is, Alexis McAllister has been miles off it, and I've been calling for him to be dropped for Curtis Jones a long time ago. This season, Alexis McAllister is struggling in closing down space. It looks like he's lost his legs, and this was apparent when we versed Chelsea in Stamford Bridge for that Moses Caicedo goal. Alexis McAllister could not close down Moses Caicedo quickly enough. Moses Caicedo now steps into the space and whacks it top corner. And this has continued to happen all throughout the season. He has struggled to close down space like he has done in previous seasons. It could be because of his own fitness issues, because remember, he did have an injury towards the back end of last season. But also, it could be because in this new system, he's being asked to do much more than he should. That being said, with interest coming in from clubs like Real Madrid, it might be best for both parties if we part ways. I just think in our midfield right now, we are calling for a ground eater, someone that can cover ground, and someone that's very robust in duels. Those comments that he made are not comments made by a happy player, so he could be unhappy with the new environment, with a new system, with his new role at the club. I'm not too sure. Slot has tried him in the 10 in some games because he's not fit enough to cover ground like these two in the pivot anymore. That hasn't really been working out because he's just a passenger even at the 10 spot. He's not really making anything happen. Funny he mentions that the club brought in new players, but we must remember none of those players were brought in to replace Alexis McAllister. He was supposed to be a nailed-down starter. We brought in players, but he's been replaced by Curtis Jones. That should serve as a clear indicator to how well Curtis Jones is playing and how much McAllister has fallen off this season.